This is called an icosahedron. We're gonna make it. You can treat it as a die or a fortune teller. And in each face that stands up, it could be something. Here's an old student of mine. And you can hang it up as a decoration. So let's go. You will need construction paper, a ruler, compass, and a pencil, maybe even an eraser. Let's go. First is my compass. So these are settings. It corresponds to inches. Like right here will be 2 inches in radius, but today I'm working on 4 inches, about right there. Now, what you want to do at first step is to make sure that when you're swinging this to the other side, that there's enough space. So when that happens, when you are confident that it is not going to go past the page like this, then you can anchor that down, push it down, and then use a pencil to where you see that hole is. Put a dot. Next, hold it at the pin, which is the anchor spot right here, and you want to swipe it like so, and we want to make a circle. Keep on going. Now the thing that I don't want you to do is to press hard on it. I want you to overlap it. Go back and forth until the circle is visible. Now the reason why I don't want you to press hard on it is because over time this will be loose, and when you press hard, it will move and you won't have the same measurement again. Now if that happens, you can always fix it. You go back up here and adjust it to your setting. So there I go, right there, making sure that is correct. Yes. So once again, you can rotate the paper. One, you're holding it at the needle, okay? And then you're swiping it. As you're swiping it, you can also rotate the paper with your other hand. Okay, I completed my circle, so that's good. Step 1 is the dot. Step 2 is swiping the circle. Step 3, use a ruler and draw the diameter. So let's identify some part. Center, right there. Diameter. Okay. And then once you draw your diameter, you want to put a point on the top, and that's called the vertex. Okay, next step, checking to make sure that you still have the same measurement, 4 inches right there. You want to put your anchor point, the needle point, right at the end of your diameter. And here's your center. And you're gonna do a half circle swipe. Once again, moving back and forth until it's clear. Right there is the most important part. So where the semicircle intersect the circle, that's what we're interested in. So the point of intersection is that and that. Let's call that point of intersection. Point of intersection. There we go. Okay, so we have 3 points. If you connect 3 points together, what does that make? That would make a triangle. But not any kind of triangle. There's a special name to this triangle. It's an equilateral triangle. because all sides are equal. All sides are equal. All sides are equal. And so also all angles are equal. The angle of this is equal to the angle of that and equals to the angle of that as well. So that's an equilateral triangle. Let's write that down. Equilateral triangle. It's an equilateral triangle inscribed because it is inside something. So this equilateral triangle is inscribed in a circle. It's good to know because this is math art. Okay, so there we have it. Let's do it one more time. My measurement right here is still 4 inches. And making sure that it doesn't fall off the paper. So that means that this part is good. Put a dot in it. There we go. Then we're gonna swipe this around. Not using force at all. We're just swiping like so. Making sure that the anchor point is always at the center. Swipe, 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 swipe. Keep on going until you complete the circle. Not to use pressure on the compass because it's either one going to break the compass or you're gonna move your measurement and it's not gonna be accurate. All right, step 1, put a dot in the circle. Step 2, swipe the circle. Step 3, draw the diameter. Step 4, put the dot for the vertex. Step 5, put the anchor point at the end of your diameter and give it a semicircle swipe. Now the only point that we care about is the one that intersect. That one should be dark. The other one doesn't need to be dark. Put the points of intersection. Now you have 1, 2, 3, which makes a triangle. In this case, an equilateral triangle, which has all sides equal and all angles equal. Another word for equal starts with a C, actually. In geometry, the word equal can be said as congruent. Congruent. So all sides are congruent and all angles are congruent. They have the same measure. Okay, so now that the math is over, we are going to cut all of these and we would need to have 20 of these in order to make it work. Let's go.